All right, now we should.
Can you send that link out to people? There's no one to be there.
Yeah. All right.
We're good again. I don't know how these phones work. We're good.
All right, are you able to see if anybody's on?
I mean, as long as you send it to the sports engine, people might jump back.
All right.
That's the key.
All right, well, here we are. We are 4:30 left in the second period. Down 3-1. Hometown Hockey has scored the last 3 goals after Blades had a 1-0 lead. And it is a power play right now for Hometown. So we got a minute left in Gabe's tripping penalty. Hometown has the puck. Trying to exit the zone. Got Wyatt on their hip. They make the move to the neutral zone. Reed bumps him off the puck. Hometown gets it back. Michael takes a swing at it. Weston tries as well. Reed picks it up. Tries to get it out. Hometown knocks it off his stick. Keeps it in. All right. Michael steps up, grabs the puck. Skates right in front of Brooks, in front of the net, but he gets through. Driving through the neutral zone. He enters the offensive zone, shorthanded. And Hometown grabs the puck, throws it out, and now they have a breakaway. Reed on the back check. Shot. Saved by Brooks. A little too dangerous there, rushing on the penalty kill. But here we are. Wyatt gets it out. Picked up by Michael in the neutral zone. Makes a move. Strong skating. Stays on his feet. Gets a shot. Up high. Saved by the Hometown goalie. Looked like the goalie lost it for a split second, but he got it. And we look like we have about 3 seconds left on the penalty kill. Declan and Riley in on D. Face off. One by Reed. Takes a shot, but gets knocked off his stick wide. Hudson in pursuit. Puck thrown out of the zone. Picked up by Declan in the neutral zone. Hudson has it. Hudson sees Reed. Makes a cross-ice pass. Reed fans on his entry. Hudson gets it back in. Now Hometown has it. 2:40 left in the second period. Dumped in by Hometown. Picked up behind the net by Riley. She throws it up to Reed. Reed's got 2 Hometown players on him immediately. Hudson blocks the pass. But Hometown's staying in control of the puck. Knocked down for a second. All right, picked up by Riley. She throws it out into the neutral zone. Thrown back in by Hometown. Picked up by Declan. He makes the move through the middle. Loses it for a second. Gets it back. 2 Hometown players running each other. Declan with a drive to the net. Declan with a shot. Oh, saved by the goalie. All right, Declan swings it back around to Riley. He throws it back towards the net. Declan knocks away for a second, and now Hometown's coming with it. Pass through the neutral zone. Entered into a 1-on-3. Met by 3 Blades. Reed comes out of there with the puck. Squirts over to Declan. Declan has it. He's got a little bit of speed through the neutral zone. Makes a move. Gets tripped. No call. Hometown has the puck. little bit of a battle here, back and forth in the neutral zone. Jackson E. Ryan steps up, kicks it back into the neutral zone. Hometown throws it in. And Riley goes and retrieves it off the near corner wall. She goes around the back of the net. She's got 3 hometown players near her. She chips it up, tries to get it out. But it's just barely held in on the back of the blue line. Puck thrown in the front of the net, intercepted by Declan. He's got a little bit of speed. He moves through the middle. He sees Hudson's available, makes the pass. Hudson with a drive. Hudson gets hooked. We're gonna have a power play. Back to Riley. She throws it towards the net. Blades still have the puck. Reed makes the move, escapes behind the net, knocked off the stick by Hometown, and there's the whistle. We got 41 seconds left in the second period. Blades will have a power play. Eric's yelling something over there. I didn't hear what he said. All right, well, looked like a sign of life there for a split second. We need it to continue. But here we are. Let's see if we can get one on this power play before the period ends. Face off one, back to Jackson Smith. He takes a shot, hits a Hometown player right in the leg. And Hometown throws it out of the zone. Brooks goes back, plays it dangerously behind the net, but Weston comes over and gets it. Hits Shea. Shea recognizes Jackson, and Macklin's just in front of him and just barely beat him over the blue line. We got an offsides. 14 seconds left in the second period. 3-1 Hometown hockey. All right, hits Shea on the faceoff, wins it over to Jackson E. Ryan. Jackson dumps it in deep. 9 seconds left in the period. Macklin in pursuit. Hometown has it, throws it up the wall. 3 seconds, and Hometown throws it to the neutral zone. That'll be the end of the second period. So for the audience out there, we lost you for about a full period or more before we got our technology working. Hudson Dodge scored an early goal for the Blades, and since then it's been 3 straight for Hometown hockey, including a pair of breakaways. She's probably out in the lobby somewhere. I had a nice question. She said, "Where did your daughter go?" I don't know where she's at, but she is with Hudson's sister somewhere. All right, we got 17 seconds left here in the period break. Coaches are trying to rally the troops over there. Hopefully they can get the next one.
I don't have a gun on me.
All right, Blades will have 1:20 left on the power play. Down a couple goals. All right, we got Easton at center. We got Gabe and Paul at wing. Declan and Michael on D. And we're live with the third period. Face-off won by Hometown. Declan went over and rode the puck off the player's stick, but they did come out of there with it. Thrown towards the net, picked up by Michael. Michael swings it around. A little bit of a body check there. A little physical behind the net. Declan throws it over to Gabe. Gabe tries to chip it in, but it gets taken away by Hometown. Hometown enters. Declan steps up. Shot does get through. Brooks chips it to the back wall where Michael's battling a Hometown player for the puck. Easton comes in to support. Puck's thrown out front. Centering pass out front and an easy Far side goal for Hometown. Short-handed. 4-1 Hometown hockey. Blades do have 35 seconds left in the power play. Face off one back to Wyatt. Wyatt passes it to Reed, who loses it at the blue line. Hometown comes out of there with it. Now they're driving to the neutral zone. Met by Riley at the blue line, knocked up their stick. Shot attempt is blocked by Jackson and Riley. Riley comes out of there with the puck for a second, but Hometown comes over, throws it back towards the net where it's intercepted by Reed. Reed goes behind the net, makes an escape move, makes a reverse escape move, passes it up to Hudson. We got Hudson and Wyatt on a 2-on-2. Puck ends up on Wyatt's stick after it's knocked off Hudson's, but Hometown disrupts it, and now they come out of there. Now we got a 1-on-1 with Jackson Smith back. Jackson steps up. Hudson on the back check comes out of there with the puck. Here we got Hudson and Wyatt again on a 2-on-2 entry. Looked like we might have been offsides, and they didn't call it. Riley has it, throws it towards the center. Reed knocked down. Riley chips it back in. Wyatt goes and retrieves it, using his body to hold off the Hometown player. Looking for support. Hudson came in there, but the Hometown player came out of there with the puck. Puck's in the neutral zone. Hudson comes out of there with it and enters offsides. Power play is over. 12:43 left in a 1-4 game.
Let's go, Mac! Let's go, boys!
Face off one. Forward, but Hometown throws it out. Weston steps up, throws it back in. Macklin gets a shot right off the chest pad of the goalie and kicked out of the zone. Michael retrieves it. Puck ends up with Weston, who carries it back in. Towards the net, takes a shot. Right at the goalie. Another save by Hometown. 4-1 game. 12:18 left in the third period. Face off one by Shea. Swings it back to Michael. Michael tries to throw it back towards the front of the net. Shea picks it back up. Chips it across the zone, and it's thrown out by Hometown hockey. Hometown putting the pressure on. Shot on goal. Saved by Brooks. Glove save. Dangerous chance that we let him have there. Everybody's changing. We got Easton with Paul and Gabe at wing, and Jackson Smith and Declan on D. Face off. Won by Easton. Back to Declan. Chips it up to Gabe. Just past him. And thrown back towards the front of the net by Hometown. Hometown tries to swing it up, and they throw it all the way to the other end of the ice. We got Gabe in pursuit on a forecheck. Does a nice job knocking the puck off the stick.
There you go, Gabe.
Stays with it.
There you go, Gabe.
Down goes Gabe and the other player.
Kind of hustle we need.
Paul comes in there. Hometown goes around the back of the net, and here comes Hometown through the neutral zone. Declan forces him to the outside. Shot saved by Brooks, and it's rung around the board. All right, there we go, Blades. We got a loose puck picked up by Easton for a second, but then Hometown came in and recovered. Declan steps up, holds it in. Jackson Smith helps hold it in. And Declan and Jackson on the same side of the ice right now as both defenders are working there, but it does come out of the zone. Now the Blades are back on sides. And here comes Hometown again. Declan steps up. Wyatt comes in to support, knocks it off the stick. And Hometown is offsides by about 20 feet. And we're changing lines. We got Riley and Michael on D. We got Hudson, Reed, and Wyatt at wing. Reed taking the draw right in front of us. Face off won by Reed. Comes out of there with it for a second, and then puck taken off his stick. Hometown player falls down, but gets back up and stays with the puck. Back to the left D and throws it towards the net, where Hudson intercepts it. Hudson's coming out of there with some speed, but Reed is offsides. And I look over at Ross on the bench, and he's looking towards the sky in frustration, as any parent would. All right, neutral zone face-off here. 10-10 left in the third period. Face-off won by Reed, back over to Wyatt, but then the Hometown player jumps in, takes it, and batting it back and forth through the neutral zone. All right, here comes Hometown hockey. Michael lays down. We had a camera malfunction here. Hometown takes a shot towards the net, since the audience probably can't see right now. But the Blades come out of here with it. Wyatt has it. Trying to drive through the neutral zone. Riley steps up and gets it back out of the zone again. Are we motion working?
I'm confused. It's like it changed the vibe of it. It works.
Is it moving? Is the camera following it? Okay.
Still following.
All right.
It's kind of on a slant.
Reed steps up, takes it away. Reed's got a shot. He's got a breakaway here.
Oh!
Oh! Rebound by Hudson. There's the shot attempt by Reed. Great little drive there by the boys. 4-2.
Good job, Hudson.
9:11 left in the game. We're not dead yet.
Jason, why is this on a slant? Did this go down? No, I know, but it's because it almost like it went down when it got knocked.
Does that work though?
I mean, it's just kind of on a funny slant.
Face off. One forward by Shea. Picked up by Jackson E. Ryan. Met by 3 players from the Hometown.
Hit him,
Puck back to Shea. Shea throws it towards the net. Rebound by Macklin. Oh, glove save.
Miss hit.
With the glove save from his butt.
Dang it, Macklin. Didn't make contact.
4-2 Hometown. 8:55 left in the third period.
No, not like it used to be. Too bad because
Sorry about that camera malfunction earlier. We had a child knock the tripod over, but I think we're back in a good spot here. Declan and Weston at defense. Macklin and Jackson E. Ryan at wing, and Shea at center. Not sure what the coaches were talking about, but puck is dropped. Toe drag by Macklin. Tries to take a shot just wide of the near post. Swung around and held in by Weston. Macklin meets him behind the net. Now Hometown swings it the other way. Shea in pursuit. They do get it to the neutral zone. Weston makes a nice move there. Soft chips it to Macklin. Now the puck's with Shea, who recognizes space to the left side. Gets it knocked off his stick. Jackson's helping him out. And we got a whistle. Looks like we got a hooking penalty on Hometown. So we'll have another power play with 8:19 left in period 3. So prime opportunity to try to get one on the board. Easton on the draw. Easton wins the faceoff, but Hometown player steps in and grabs the slow-moving puck and throws it to all the way to the other end, where it's eventually retrieved by Riley. Tries to make an escape move, but Hometown player picks up the puck and Now it's back with Riley again. Tries to cut through the middle. Got a back checker there. She gets through it all. She gets a shot and she scores! Strong, skating strong. Puck game by Riley. And we got a 4-3 game. 7:52 left in the third period.
What a goal.
Yeah, it was really strong there. She had a back checker riding her all the way to the net. Good, strong skating base. Do we have a looks like a timeout by Hometown. Talk some strategy after 2 quick goals were scored by the Blades.
Wow. Okay. It's working, right?
Yeah. Yep. I can't say if the audio is working, but no one said it's not. So.
Oh, careful, dude.
All right, timeout's over. 7:52 left. Everybody's at full strength. Face off by Easton. He wins it. Gabe steps up and grabs it. Tries to make a move. He goes down. Puck squirts out to the neutral zone. Okay, back on sides. Jackson Smith throws it deep. Easton and Gabe go to pursue it. Picked up by the Hometown player, who's met by Gabe, but they do get it out of the zone. Paul intercepts, chips it back in. Gabe on the forecheck. But the Hometown player makes a move and goes through 2 of our players. Riley steps up. Hometown with a backhand shot. Brooks comes over, meets him at the post, saves it. Now Riley has it. Has some speed, 3-on-2. She beats him. Now it's a 2-on-1. Riley with the shot. Oh! Off the goalie through the paint, trickling on the line when the Hometown defender came in and got the puck out of there. Puck thrown in, no icing. Retrieved on the other end by Jackson Smith. Makes an escape move, goes the other direction. Yeah, has the puck taken away, but Riley comes up. Meets the Hometown player, gets the puck out of the zone. Nice play, Riley. Good poke check. And it's thrown back in. Jackson Smith throws it back out. Easton has it for a second, but we got a little bit of whack-a-mole going on. Easton throws the puck in. All right, Hometown dumps it in. Michael has the puck. Michael recognizes that Reed's out there. Recognizes that Hometown was on a change. Wasn't quite played smooth, but the Blades do get the puck into the zone. Gabe has it at the red line. A little bit of a battle on the back wall. And it looks like we got a penalty on Gabe. So we'll be shorthanded with 5:50 left in the third period. All right, we got Declan and Michael on D. We got Reed and Wyatt at wing. And we are down a goal here, shorthanded in front of our own net. Face off won by Reed, back to Declan. Declan throws the puck up the ice. We got Reed and Wyatt in pursuit on the forecheck. Hometown gets there just in time and throws it up the wall. Michael steps up, knocks the puck off the stick. Reed's there to grab it. It's poked off for a second. Michael tries to hit Wyatt, just misses him. Puck's loose though. Wyatt with a good stick lift, has the puck. Tries to make a move. Oh, hometown player recovered and used the same move back on Wyatt. So here comes hometown. Shot. Saved by Brooks. Covered. And a whistle. Line change. We got Riley and Weston on D. We got Hudson and Shea at forward. Minute 17 left in the penalty kill. Face off won by hometown. Intercepted by Hudson. He's got some speed. Recognizes he makes a move, takes a shot, throws it wide. Retrieved on the near wall by Shea. Short-handed. Wade's trying to make something happen, but hometown gets it out. Puck squirts through near the defensive zone, picked up by Riley. She goes wide. She gets taken down. No call. Got support over there by Weston. Weston has it. He makes a move. He gets it up the ice. And he's met by a couple hometown players. Really get it out to the neutral zone, and now they have a 2-on-1. Really good back check by Hudson, and we got an offside whistle. All right, 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. It's like we're changing it up here. We got Easton and Macklin at wing. We got Jackson Smith and Declan on D. 20 seconds left to kill. 4:17 remaining in the hockey game. Down a goal. Face off, batted around the neutral zone by Easton and a couple players for hometown. Declan chips it out of the defensive zone all the way up the ice, but we're shorthanded, so no icing. Puck back to Declan again, who chips it back in. Intercepted by Macklin. Almost had a rush at the net there. Back to Declan again, throws it up the wall. Hometown player fires it back in where Jackson Smith is there to retrieve it. He makes two guys miss. He makes a third guy miss. Tries to make a fourth guy miss and then lost it. Now Jackson E. Ryan's battling a hometown player. Macklin comes in to support, gets the puck. He's trying to get to the net, but he's being held off by a hometown player. And puck's thrown out to the neutral zone where Declan retrieves it again. He makes one player miss, and he's met with a triple team. Gets the puck deep. Retreats back to his position. And it looks like we got a penalty called on hometown. So we just killed off a penalty, and now we got a power play. 3:07 left in the game. Got Michael and Riley out there on D with Wyatt and Reed and Hudson at forward. Power play with 3:07 to go with a decent chance here to tie the game. Face off one, back to Michael. Michael throws it towards the net. Saved by the goalie, but it was loose change for a split second. Nice pass out front by Reed to Wyatt. Couldn't get the shot off, and here comes hometown short-handed. Reed on the back check, forces a pass. Riley steps up, kicks the puck off their stick. And Riley comes out of there with the puck, goes behind the net. 2:41 left in the game. Minute 33 left in the power play. Here comes Riley. She's got some speed. We got 4-on-2, but Wyatt is offsides. Oh, we had a 4-on-2. That would have been a dangerous opportunity. Back to the neutral zone. Minute 27 remaining on the power play. Face off by Reed. Reed wins the draw, but then it's tied up. Michael has it in the defensive zone, looking for a place to go with it. He finds Hudson. And Wyatt's offsides again.
He was twice. Come on, let's go, boys!
Minute 13 left on the power play. 2:19 left in the third period. Easton on the draw. Wins it into the offensive zone. We got Macklin in pursuit. Hometown throws it around the wall, shorthanded, and they do get the puck out. But Michaels and Macklin are battling with Shea. We got three of them here trying to get the puck. Ends up with Macklin. High slot, takes a shot. Saved by the goalie to the corner. Shea retrieves it. Minute 53 left in the game. Hometown comes out of there with the puck. It's thrown to the neutral zone where it's picked up by Michael. Michael has the puck. He goes down. And we got another penalty, so we're going to have a 5-on-3 for 31 seconds. Down a goal, a 5-on-3 opportunity, and we're calling timeout.
Come on, this is it.
All right, we got 1:37 left in the hockey game. 31 seconds left in the first penalty, and the second one will go the rest of the game unless we score a goal. So we're 5-on-3 for at least 31 seconds. Prime opportunity here to tie the game. Wonder if coach is thinking about possibly pulling the goalie and going 6-on-3.
It doesn't give enough of an advantage, though, right? To return on the investment there.
Yeah.
Because then you just give an empty netter and then it's over.
True.
If it was 5-on-4, how much of an advantage does 6-on-3 give you versus 5 versus 3?
Right.
That's the with the very big risk on the back end. Oh, come on, boys.
Wait, what do we?
Oh, we are.
He is going 6-on-3.
I don't know, man.
The net is empty behind us.
I don't know. That's a huge risk.
Face off one. Shot. Rebound. Another rebound. Another rebound. Oh! Just couldn't quite get a clean look there. And shot it towards the empty net, and it is off the post. So that 12 seconds left in the 5-on-3, which is currently a 6-on-3. Jackson makes a move. He's met with a body check. No call. Reed has it. And they're offsides.
That wasn't offside. Not that time.
Minute 9 left in the game. 2 seconds left in the first penalty. Hometown's got one of their skaters back. Picked up by Reed behind the net. Reed tries to wrap around. Goes out front. Jackson E. Ryan with a shot on goal. He scores! He ties the game! Jackson E. from the doorstep. Goal side hole. And we got a 4-goal game. Jackson E. Ryan with the goal, I believe, on the rebound. Did I get that right? Yes. Nice job, Blades. We still got 57 seconds left. Brooks is going back to the net, and everybody's at full strength. All right, Reed wins the draw. Back to Michael. Tries to get it to Macklin. Declan steps over there, ties him up on the wall. Puck is chipped in. Macklin in pursuit. Hometown has it right now. Puck is thrown into the neutral zone. Picked up by Reed. Reed makes the move. He goes down. 39 seconds left.
Mac, get up, Mac.
Hometown throws it up, where Declan picks it up again. Declan tries to hit Shea. Hometown has it, but they just throw it in weakly and picked up by Michael. Michael's driving around the net. He tries to hit Shea. Shot attempt by Hometown, blocked by Michael. Puck comes out. Macklin loses his stick. Hometown has it. They're driving back in. Michael meets him, forces him to the wall. Macklin comes in to help out. And the puck squirts down. Shea has it for a second. He tries to make a move. And that's the end of the period. I think we got a tie game today. Pool play, so I would assume we just got a tie. I don't believe they'll do overtime.
Yeah, well, Mackle's way too freaking close in one shift.
All right, well, boys are going to shake hands after a hard-fought tie game.
At least we got something out of it.
All right. For the audience out there, we'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
Alright. I don't know if the mood's right for the interviews.